Hey guys, I am back with another episode of the FTM's Guide, and today we are at a new and improved atmosphere. As you can see from my previous video, I have changed apartment. So today's episode, we are going to be covering what happens when you get off of testosterone, or what happens when you stop taking testosterone. So before I get into the video, it is important that you know that when you start your FTM journey, that you are going to be taking testosterone for life. And that is not just because for your medical transition, but for your health reasons as well. So I'm going to be covering irreversible effects and reversible side effects with and without a hysterectomy. So let's just get into the irreversible side effects first. What is not going to change? What is basically permanent? First thing that is permanent is that your voice isn't going to change back. It is just going to be slightly higher pitched. And that is just because your Adam's apple has already developed. And once you have an Adam's apple, it is part of bone, which makes your voice lower. So that is irreversible. Another irreversible side effect is that it depends on how much bone grows on your jaw, but your jaw will be slightly different. Another irreversible side effect is some body fat distribution. I'm going to say some because your body fat redistribution isn't going to be completely back 100% to a female body redistribution. Same with your face, the fat redistribution, but you can expect to have a little bit of that. And with hair as well, you're going to be hairier than you were pre-testosterone, but not on testosterone. So you're going to be slightly hairier than before, but not as hairy as when you're actually on testosterone. So let's go to the reversible side effects. What is going to change back? What's going to come back when you stop taking testosterone? So first and foremost, the most important thing is your period. And this is without having hysterectomy. Hysterectomy meaning that you're already taking out your ovaries and your eggs. Your ovaries, sorry. So basically, your period is going to come back after you stop taking testosterone. It can be as quickly as up to a month to 3 months, but you can definitely expect it to come back. Another thing is your face. Like I said, body fat redistribution. It's going to become more feminine again. It's going to become more like a woman because your estrogen levels are higher than your testosterone. So your body fat is going to start redistributing again. You're going to start getting the hips. Your face is still going to get a little bit softer, more chubbier, less, because men naturally have less fat on their face anyways. Muscle mass is going to decrease drastically, just because testosterone is one of the biggest factors of muscle growth. Your muscle mass is going to decrease. Not that you're gonna completely lose all your muscle, but your muscles aren't gonna be as big as they used to be before when you start taking testosterone. Another factor is hairiness. Your hair is going to decrease a boatload, especially when you can expect you'll still be hairier than before, but you're going to have less hair than you did when you actually took testosterone. Same with facial hair. Your facial hair will completely, or will be very, very light, or will completely just disappear, go away. And but your body will start to function back to normal as a biological woman, because like I said, you have naturally higher levels of testosterone, of estrogen than you do have testosterone. What happens when you stop taking testosterone? When you do get a hysterectomy, that is a little bit different. You're going to go through what people go through when they go through menopause, just because your body will not naturally produce high levels of estrogen because you don't have your ovaries anymore, and your body doesn't naturally produce high levels of testosterone anyways because you do not have, testicles. So, not that you don't have testicles, you don't have real biological testicles to help produce the testosterone. So you are going to go through, your emotional changes. It's going to be drastic. You're going to be up and down. You are just basically going to be a person, like I said, with menopause. And you can expect everything. Your muscle mass is going to decrease. And the important thing about estrogen, or when you do have hormones running in your body, is that your health reason, your bone mass, your bone density, everything is just going to decrease drastically. So if you do have a hysterectomy, please try not to not take testosterone. Don't expect that, oh, I had a hysterectomy, so I could just stop taking testosterone. That is a different story. That is more health-wise, that is worse. Okay, because like I just said, your body's not going to naturally produce high levels of any hormones. So, you know, basically, just like I covered just now, that everything, muscle mass is going to decrease. You're just going to be mentally and physically tired all the time, So please, 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 please keep taking testosterone. For those of you who didn't have a hysterectomy, if you do decide to one day get, not take testosterone anymore just because you're tired of the fact of having to either inject it or having to apply it every day, these are the changes that you can expect. And so I really hope this helped you understand a little bit more of taking testosterone, or if you're considering, like, if you didn't know that you already had a hysterectomy and you think that it's okay to not take testosterone anymore. I mean, if you do end up going for that decision, I really, really highly recommend go to your doctor, ask them what they can do to help you not, have to go through what you're gonna go through if you're gonna stop taking testosterone. It's really important that you do get you're monitored. So I think I'm rambling. I'm starting to get off topic a little bit too as well. So if you like this video, please give it a like. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe for more content like this, and I will see you in the next one.